guys, welcome to my first video on my beauty channel. I'm excited because this is my first time trying out a foundation that is all over Pinterest and Instagram, and I can't get away from the ads. I can't. So, this is my attempt at doing a first impressions. I have it here. I'll show you. This is what it came in. There's no such thing as too much, apparently. I'm using natural lighting, so I hope that, the sun doesn't go in and out of the clouds, because that would be annoying. But, my skin type is I would say it's combination. I get oily in the T-zone a little bit, especially since I started moisturizing. It's been cut down immensely, because I did not know growing up that apparently oil means lack of moisture. You'd think I would know that. But anyway, the packaging, let's see, the packaging of this foundation, I just know that I'm going to butcher the name of this, but MAKIAGE, you guys have probably seen all the ads that I'm talking about. They can be a little bit, in your face all the time. So this is the initial, I showed you this, that it came in. This is the initial box that it came in. And I'm gonna move that. So this is what the inside looks like. It tells you how it works at the top. Tells you try the products. These products are yours to try for 14 days, starting on the day they were delivered. Now I've actually had this foundation for about, I'd say I probably have had it for like a couple months at this point. No, I have not used it. Yeah, I know. So, I didn't actually try it for the 14 days, and then I got charged to keep it, so here we are. But yeah, I think it's really cool that they give you a 14-day trial, so that you can really test it out. And, so I just did, the quiz that was on the website, and I was very skeptical, because anytime I try to order foundation online, it's like, I don't know, it can be a very big risk as to whether it'll actually match your skin tone, your undertone, all that stuff. But I gave it a shot. The second one here says, love it or return it. If you love them, keep them. If you shockingly don't, visit ilmakiage.com/return to download your return label and send back any returns within 14 days of delivery. At the end of the trial, you'll only be charged for the products you keep. So that's why they charged me, because I didn't return it and I didn't even try it. Yeah, but hopefully I do love it. So that's what this says right here. And then it comes also, I don't need that. So, comes with these little, like, black things, I guess, to keep it safe. In the box itself, it has that, and it also has this card right here. Has a little symbol on the back. It says, over 75% of women get foundation wrong. Shocking. Get yours right. So, and then it has, like, different steps on how to do it properly. Oh my gotta that is so embarrassing. I would put the stickers on there. Okay. Put those over here. Let's see. It says the first step is apply 2 pumps to your entire face, jaw, and neckline. I'm sorry, I keep moving into this like shadow area. I don't want to be in the shadows. Number 2, blend out with a brush or sponge, not by hand. Wait 5 minutes for foundation to set before checking the shade. That's about standard. Don't match to your neck or wrist. They're a different tone than your face. Well, the whole purpose of foundation is you're covering your face, right? So I definitely don't agree with that. I have matched my foundation to my face all the way up until about last year, when I learned what my actual undertone is. And the problem with that was I was getting pinky undertones, thinking that my face has redness, so I'm going to get a porcelain shade with a pink undertone since my face is red. No, because I spent my entire high school life and young adult life putting, you know, pink undertone foundation on my face, and I kept having to blend all the way to here just to make sure that it is fully blended on my face and it, like, I don't know, it matches, covers, whatever. It was the wrong undertone, and that's why it never matched to my neck. So the problem, like I said with that, is you're covering your face, so you really shouldn't match it to your face. You need to match it to your neck. Yeah. Let's see. Finish your face with concealer, blush, and bronzer. Pretty sure every single person knows to do that. Wear for a full week to determine if it's perfect for you. Good advice on that one. So then at the bottom, my screen keeps trying to go dark on me. At the bottom, right here, it says high standards guarantee. We've spent years perfecting our formulas with uncompromising attention to detail. We're confident you'll be as obsessed with these products as we are. Not in love, returns and exchanges are free. Ooh. I don't think I read that when I opened the box originally. Okay, so I'm just going to put this all back in here so I don't make a huge mess everywhere. Okay, so that's the initial packaging that it comes in. Some good stuff, good reads, all that stuff. Come on. Okay. Now, once you open that box and you see all that stuff on top, and then you remove that, this is what you get. It's actually really cute. Like, I have never received a foundation either online or bought in store where it had this really awesome looking packaging. Like, I'm in love with this packaging, even though it seems a little bit like standard. Oh, not standard. What am I looking for? Kind of a little bit simple, I guess, because it's kind of just a black and white, you know, square rectangle. I don't know my shapes, apparently. But yeah, I'm a huge fan. I like simplicity, but I also like the simple stuff that it looks more luxe, I guess, if you know, I could put it that way. Sorry, my under eye is itching. Okay, so this is the Woke Up Like This foundation. It says, Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation. Smoothens and evens the skin, minimizes the appearance of shadows and pores, enhances the complexion, and creates a flawless natural matte finish. That's good because, like I said, I do get oily in the T-zone, but I have combination, so out here it's like a little bit dry, but not too dry, if that makes any sense. The cutting edge formula offers a unique combination of medium to high coverage and a super comfortable, weightless feeling. Okay, we'll definitely be testing that out today. Testing. Its ultra fluid and easy to blend texture applies effortlessly and enables a buildable coverage to... Oh my gosh, this is so tiny I can hardly see it. I need my glasses, that's what I need. To suit all needs. For long-lasting wear, pair with primer or setting spray. How to use. Apply to skin using a sponge or a foundation brush. Shake well before use. Okay, that's it. Alright, that's a lot of claims. Like, that is a lot of claims. I'm hoping that it can live up to all those claims. Yep. Okay, so that's the packaging on the outside. Real cute. I like this box. I feel like I just want to set it on my dresser and just leave it for design purposes. Okay, so let's open. Ooh. Wow. I was not expecting that. Look at that. Wow, wow. I like that. I like the stand. Oh my gosh, okay. Was scared I wasn't going to get it out for a second. So, ooh, wow, this has got weight. It's got some weight to it. Okay, so initial reaction, I would say that the shade in the bottle anyway, it is like a frosted bottle, so it's a little bit, I don't know, it's stinking sun. It's a little bit hard to tell through the frost of the bottle, but this, I like the packaging. It looks luxurious, in my opinion. I like the frosted, but I like that it's glass, because not a lot of places do glass, I think, anymore. And I like that feel because it's got weight to it. I like the cap. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I got the shade, after doing that quiz online, I got the shade 020. It says 1 fluid ounce, so that's standard. That's a standard amount. Now, if I remember correctly, I will probably post a screenshot on the screen, but I think after the 14-day trial when they charged me, it came out to like $47 total, so it's a bit up there. It's a bit pricey, but I totally love trying out new products, so totally okay with that. So, yeah. I'm excited to try this. I really am. I've decided to not prime my face for this first impressions. I don't know, I may or may not do another video to show what it would, if it appears to do better or the same without primer versus with primer. I might do a totally separate video with using a primer, because I have another video that I am thinking of filming today. I'm going to be filming this one and a second one, like a pre-filmed thing. So one of these videos is going to go up today, but I'm not sure which one yet. So, yeah. Let's look at... Oh, even the cap has some weight to it. Nice. Put that there. Okay, so this is a pump. Applicator? Yeah, pump. I like the pump because it's super easy to stay clean and it doesn't go everywhere. I hate the bottles that have just open top and you have to like hold it like this to try and pour it out without dumping it all over your hand. Oh, I grew up in high school with those. Ugh, do not like them. I think, I'm not sure, no, I guess it's not. I thought it was like, I don't know why, I thought it was like a magnetic type thing that if you put it down far enough that it would like snap into place without you pushing on it, but that's not the case. But yeah, overall the packaging is really pretty. It definitely lives up to, I think, the $47 mark. I would say if it was a plastic bottle, then I probably would feel like it could have done better. But yeah, packaging wise, it's got my vote. It's got my vote. Okay. So, I'm going to grab my sponge. I think I'm going to do sponge on one side and brush on the other. Because, like I said, I'm not going to use any primer. My face is already prepped. I have used my daily scrub and my moisturizer, so it is ready to go on that aspect. But I'm not going to use primer because I really want to test out the foundation itself and see how it really wears on my oily combination skin. So I'm going to grab my beauty blender, and my brush. Sorry, I keep looking outside because it's so pretty outside. And I'm going to start applying this to my face. Alright. So, I'm going to be putting this on my face. I have sponge, Kabuki brush. This is the Sigma F80 flat Kabuki. And I have, oh my gosh, there's like fuzzes on this. I bought the 2-pack of the perfecting sponges from Nikkia Joy Cosmetics, and I'm excited to use this one. I've already used the pink one, and I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, I haven't used this one. I like the flat edge. I think I'll use that for concealer later. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the sponge, then I'll move on to the brush. So it said to put 2 pumps. I don't know if I normally use that much foundation on my face because honestly, I normally don't need a lot of coverage to make sure that just my redness is covered. I do have enlarged pores, but since I've been moisturizing, I definitely, the moisturizer I use has made a massive difference on my pores. Like right here I have pores, right here, up here, right here, and right there. I have enlarged pores all over all of those areas, and I've been noticing that they've been getting smaller since I started moisturizing. Get about that much, I think. Again, no primer. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright. Not bad just for that little bit that I've picked up on this blending sponge. I've definitely gotten a good amount, I think. I don't know about coverage-wise if this is really that great, but we shall see. Wow. That actually has made quite the difference. Sorry, I have a mirror over here, that's why I'm looking over here. Alright, let's... It's supposed to be 2 pumps for the whole face, but I'm going to use the rest of what's on my hand, which is the 2 pumps, just to kind of, you know, put some more coverage on areas that didn't get covered the first time. I do have a few breakouts right now. So... I don't normally get this good of coverage with a sponge at all. I normally have a hard time getting really any coverage with a sponge. I guess I'm just using the wrong sponges. I don't know. But this works wonders. Yes, I have some acne, a couple acne spots on my neck. It's actually covered it really well with not that much product. Definitely blending that down the neck. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is such a perfect match. I'm shook. What? Oh my goodness. This is insane. I've never seen that good of a match with my foundations. Especially with this sponge. Girl. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Like, for reals. It's covered all of my redness. Oh my gosh. It literally looks super flawless. So, first of all, my skin almost pretty much never looks this good in person or on camera or anything. That spot is kind of peeking through, but not a huge deal for me. It's not a deal breaker. I actually like that natural finish. See a little bit closer. There is. I like it. I like it a lot. It's definitely covered what I need to cover. Like, wow. Yep. It is a wonderful match. Wonderful match. I am very, very, very surprised at how good this match is. Oh my gosh. I hope the brush side looks this good because I'm done. This is just wow. Like, I'm so shocked at this, to be honest. So I'm definitely gonna need 2 more pumps for the other side, apparently. Because apparently I need 4 pumps to cover my whole face. Okay, let's do the other side. This feels very lightweight too. Like, I don't feel like I put anything on my face. Like, I'm a huge stickler for foundations. When I put them on my face, I can feel it. And I have super sensitive skin, so having anything really on my face, I love makeup and my face hates it, which is very frustrating for me. But I'm shook. Like, I think I'm going to put, on this side, I think I'm going to put my finger, you know, because since it was easier with the sponge to get it on my face. But I think I do this side. Maybe I didn't need this much. Oh my gosh, there's so much on my fingers. Alright. Well, I may or may not have needed that much product. Maybe I'll go back over, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back over the other side. Okay, let's kind of stipple this in. Oh my goodness, this is like I think I put too much. Oh, dear Lord. I didn't want to, like, get it all up in my hair. I don't normally use, I mean, I can use a brush, I guess, for my foundation, but I don't know. I definitely like the finish of the sponge side better. The biggest portion of my face that I really need the coverage and the, like, it definitely has more coverage on this side. Like, but it also looks like it's more cakey. Like, it definitely looks like there's more, like I'm actually wearing makeup on this side. Let's just blend a little bit more onto the side because, my goodness, I put a little bit too much on, I think, on that one side of my face. I should have just done one more pump versus two. I mean, it's got amazing coverage. Oh my gosh. This is like a shocker. Well, the brush definitely covered up that little pimple thing I'm dealing with, huh? Ooh, I'm getting foundation all over the handle of my brush. Okay. Yeah, it definitely... Wow, I like this. I do. Even with the brush, like, it doesn't look like I'm wearing foundation. I don't even have to blend it that much on my neck because it matches so well. And I, like, don't have to do much at all. And I love it. Oh my gosh, I got it all over my sweatshirt. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Because, well, you know, makeup and white sweatshirts just don't get along very well. So I think, I mean, I definitely have, I think, a little bit fuller coverage on this side of my face for sure. Yeah, I got my mirror right here. I said that already, but I like the coverage. It definitely covered all of my redness. Like, I didn't, for some reason right now, I don't have that much redness on my face. But I like the finish of the sponge better than the brush. This gives a little bit more coverage, like just a little bit. But even then, this side looks amazing for coverage. So I would say that you could really do either or. I just like the finish of the sponge better. Which is funny because I normally have so many issues with the sponge. I'm like watching all these YouTubers and I'm thinking, how are you getting such good coverage with your sponge? Because I have tried so many different sponges, including Real Techniques, which a lot of people love. And I feel like it doesn't matter what sponge I'm using, I'm not getting coverage. Like, it's sheer coverage. And it's just like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, to be honest. But this sponge, and now I know why Nikkia Joy Cosmetics, like, I know why Nikkia just loves this sponge for her makeup, even though it's her own brand. I know why, because it's amazing. So I'm just gonna go over, maybe I can at least not get rid of the coverage. Like, I want to keep the coverage that's on this side, but I also want to, I think I got rid of a little bit of coverage on my nose. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think that got rid of a little bit of the coverage that's on my nose, but that's okay. I just want this sponge to kind of make it look good, I guess. I just want, yeah, I want it to look good. So like I said, the sponge, or not the sponge side, the brush side did look a little bit cakey. Like, it looked a little bit more like I'm actually wearing foundation. Yeah, that got rid of a little bit of the coverage on that side, but it's not bad. I'll deal with it. I can still work with it. I'll be using concealer down the middle of my nose anyway, so it's going to cover, pretty much give me more coverage anyway. So, but yeah, this initial reaction, like, yeah. My gosh. I like it. I like it. I like it. Definitely like it. The hardest part to cover is, like, that little section of my nose. And the tip of my nose seems to have issues with letting foundation just stick on it. I don't know what its problem is. Oh, what is that? I don't know. Anyway, I really do love the initial. I love the finish. It looks pretty. Let me use a makeup wipe real quick just to... Where's my makeup wipe? There it is. Like, I love this. I really do. I hope it wears really well, because if it does, oh my gosh, this is gonna be like my holy grail. Because I like not looking like I'm wearing makeup, but I also like the lightweight. Like, this feels like I'm not even wearing makeup, which is a big deal for me. Like, that would be a huge deal breaker if I could feel it on my skin. I hate the feel of makeup. Like, and my skin does too, trust me. It is so sensitive that it, like, pretty much attacks anything that touches it. So, yeah, okay, that's cleaned off. Nice! I'm so excited for this foundation. Like, my initial, first thought is just like, this is amazing. I'm shocked my eyes aren't even creasing at the moment, because this up here, these crease like no tomorrow. The oils and stuff, like, girl, they crease so bad if I don't set them with powder and stuff. But yeah, so finish, it said it was a matte, I think it said it was a matte finish. Hang on a second here, I need to double check that. Medium to high coverage, yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. Flawless natural matte finish. I would say it is definitely, it's pretty flawless. Yeah, I would say it's pretty flawless and very natural, especially used with that sponge. And my pores look so much like they're not hardly noticeable under the foundation, which is a big deal for me. But like I said, I don't know if that's the foundation. It claims. Trying to read this, I'm so blind. Okay, so it says minimizes the appearance of shadows and pores. So I would say it's definitely not settling in my pores. It's like gone over them, which is awesome. I can see them just a tiny bit, but that's expected. I can't expect foundation to be the most perfect thing on the planet and cover every single imperfection and be perfect all the time. So I'm not complaining. I'm so not complaining with this foundation. The pores are just, they're there. It's something I have to deal with. They are getting smaller since I've been moisturizing. I can't tell if that's effect of the foundation or if it's just my moisturizer, or both. Could be both. But yeah, my initial first reaction, yes. Oh, I hope this wears well. I will be checking in probably twice. I love makeup, but because my face doesn't like it, I usually about the 5 or 6 hour mark, my face is like, get this off. So I'm going to try to push past that. I do have work. What time is it? 3:53. So I do have work starting at 5, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, 5 o'clock. So I may not be able to check in with you. I'll probably check in after work, yeah, when I get home, because I'll be driving around. So obviously if I'm working through, I am working till 9 o'clock, and that's nighttime, so outside it's going to be dark. You wouldn't be able to see my face anyway. So I'm going to come home after that, and I'll do my first check-in. So 9 o'clock, I think it's about the 5 or 6 hour mark. So that's a good enough time, I think, to start looking. Because if I'm going to be shiny at all from this, or, if my shine or oils come through the foundation at all, it usually starts about the 4 hour mark. So by the 5 or 6 hour mark, if I come back and I don't see no shine, this one right here is going to be a huge, huge deal in my book. So, but I'm also going to use my setting powder. So, I don't know, that might help control the shine too. But hey, in combination with the two, I don't have a primer on, so I'm okay with that. I'm looking at, I usually put concealer right here because of this right here. I have like a purple, bluish kind of hue underneath my eyes. And that's actually looking pretty good. I don't think I put a lot of coverage on that with the foundation, but you can't really, it's not super noticeable, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm going to use my concealer. So, I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back with the final check-in time of when I finished my makeup. Okay, I'm back with my full makeup done. Let's see what time it is. It is 4:25. Okay, so that's when I finished my makeup. It looks pretty good still. I set it down with powder. I got my bronzer on. I'm not wearing blush or highlight today. I wanted to keep it kind of natural, more of a natural look. So I'm using, my natural brows going on here. Super happy with those because those are not easy to get right with me. So for the powder, I used my Nikkia Joy Cosmetics setting powder, which if you haven't tried it, it's amazing. Like, it seriously blurs all of my pores in this area. Like, it just really does perfect the makeup, pretty much. Let's see here. For bronzer, I really only have one bronzer, but I picked up this Maybelline City Bronzer. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th time wearing it, and seriously, it looks bomb. Like, it's super easy to blend, which I'm shocked about. And I'm happy about, too, because I'm not very good at blending bronzer. Like, that was my biggest fear, was that I would totally mess it up. And it would look horrible on my very pale skin, which obviously it doesn't. It does pull slightly orange a little bit, but I don't feel like I look muddy with it, which is awesome. I feel like it just gives me a little bit of definition, and it looks good. Just, with my skin tone. So this is the shade 100. I think that's the lightest one, if I remember right. I think it's the lightest one they have. And then for my concealer, which is under my eyes, on my nose, up here, and right here, and a little bit right there. This is the Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. I cannot read today. I don't know what my problem is. And I think shade NW15, and I believe this is MAC, if I remember right. I think, yeah, it's MAC. It says it right there. Wow. Missed that too. So yeah, those are my face products. Okay, so for my brows, I used the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Full. Looks like this. It has like a triangle kind of shape to it on the one end, and it's really, really easy to get precise brows, and I don't know, I'm pretty happy with how they came out. But and then the spoolie brush on the other end, which is great for blending. Oh my gosh, it's like a lifesaver. On my lips, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi. I think it's Your Lips But Better. It's pretty messy, sorry. In the shade Honey, and that was one of their, I think it was one of their more recent launches. I'm not sure exactly when they launched it, but I've had it for a little bit, and I've been using it quite often. So for mascara, I actually have 2 different ones, because I use one for the top lashes and one for the bottom, since I have very small bottom lashes that aren't very long. I use this one for the top, and it is Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I just bought this, I think, a couple weeks ago, because I've been wanting to try out this mascara, and I'm so excited that I was able to finally purchase it and try it out. This is probably only my 4th time wearing it. I did put I messed up a little bit on above my lashes, but I did put a few coats on, so hopefully, yeah, it gave a little bit of volume, lifted them up some. I have dead straight lashes that just don't want to listen to me, so it's a little bit, it's a little bit hard to find pretty much any mascara that will make my natural lashes look good at all, and these are pretty lifted compared to what they are normally. And then on the bottom lashes, because you can see how short they are, and without any mascara on, I think my lashes are like blonde, so they're like non-existent. But on the bottom ones, I have this skinny mascara by AOA Studio. This one I got from ShopMissA, which I had discovered that website like, I think it was last year. Oh my gosh. This, like, some of their stuff on there is just so good for $1. I can't even, like, I just can't. I can't. But, let me show you the wand on this real quick. It is so thin and makes it so easy to get every single bottom lash. Like, look at that. Look at how small that is. Like, seriously, it just makes it super easy to get in this outer corner over here, and then the inner corner, and then all of them. Just coating all of them. So that's great. But my setting spray is from Gerard Cosmetics. It's the rose scent. It was I believe it was a collaboration with Nikkia Joy on YouTube. So I love that. Like, that setting spray just locks my makeup in and just, it stays all day long. It doesn't move, it doesn't smear, it doesn't do anything. It just stays put. And sometimes it's even hard for me to get my makeup off my face because that stuff is just so good. And I believe, I don't know if they're having a sale right now, but oh my gosh, I need to pick up some more of those scents because I love it so much. So that is what I have on my face. Everything that is on my face, including the new foundation, will be linked in the description down below. So yeah, that's it for this portion of the video. I keep getting notifications. So I'm gonna go to work in about 28 minutes, and I will be checking in. First check-in will be, I'd say probably around 9:30. So I will check in with you guys later and see how this is actually wearing. See you in a few. Okay guys, so I just got home and I'm now sitting back in my spot. The lighting is not the greatest, unfortunately, because I lost all of my natural light. It's dark now. It is currently, what time is it? 9:21. And oh my gosh, my eyes are like, get this makeup off me. I'm tired. Let's go to bed. But I'm trying to keep this on for like another 2 to 3 hours. So I'm using my phone to hopefully get a better view of this foundation, because my webcam is all I have right now, and that's not the best quality at the moment. My phone's better quality, so I'm gonna show up close and personal. You can see that it's caking. Like, it started around, I don't know, the 3 or 4 hour mark, and it just started caking all around this area. I don't know if you can see that. Anywhere that my pores are, any peach fuzz, it just caking. I don't understand what's happening. It's kind of separating on my chin over here. All around this area is like separating, and up here too. It's kind of separating up there. I don't know what happened. Honestly, I don't. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it's been separating, I guess. I will say though that I am not sure if it's the foundation or if it's the powder, or maybe I need to moisturize more, like maybe I didn't put enough on to begin with. I don't really know. But I know that it looked cakey after my initial, at least on this side, I put too much this morning or this afternoon. So it could be that. I'm not really positive. I feel like I want to try again tomorrow and, you know, just maybe put some more moisturizer on beforehand and hope that it doesn't turn into this, because this looks like it's kind of dry and that may be causing the cakiness. I'm not really sure, because this powder is not, like, I've never seen it do this before. So yeah, I will try again tomorrow, and I'm also going to do a Target run tomorrow, so who knows, I might videotape that. Wow, I just think I just aged myself. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty cakey. I hope you can get a good view of it anyway. I'm not really sure. Tried to get as personal as possible, up close and personal. No? I don't know. It still looks pretty good even with my phone. Dang it. But yeah, it just, I don't know what the issue is here. I really don't. And on the bright side, I mean, look at this. I don't think that I'm even shiny. Is it shiny on my nose? No. Yeah, maybe a little bit of oil, just the tiniest bit. But that's a huge difference compared to my normal. Growing up, I had such oily T-zone, it wasn't even funny. And I don't know if it's changed over the years. With moisturizing and stuff recently, I'm not really sure. But I have like a slight, very minimal amount of oil coming from my nose. But up here, I don't think I'm oily. I don't feel oily. Is there oil there? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit. But it's nothing compared to my normal. See if I'm oily right there. Yeah, tiny bit. Like I said, like, this is nothing. Like, this oil that's on my face is like, it's nothing. It's crazy to me. I'm usually way more oily than this. So I love that fact, but I'm hoping it's not the foundation that the reason this is all cakey and separating, and I really hope that's not the case. But anyway, so this is my check-in. It's a little over 5 hours at this point, and I'm gonna try and keep it on for another few hours because I'm so exhausted and my eyes are just like burning and trying to water on me, and I'm have spots on my face that I'm itching and I can't scratch it. So let's hope that I can keep it on for you guys for another few hours. That's my hope. I'm planning to do a little bit of laundry. I guess I'll just kind of keep myself busy a little bit for just a couple hours, and then I'll check back probably around midnight to see if there's really any change. Not really sure that there will be, but yeah, who knows. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock now. I'm beat. I gotta go to sleep. I'm too tired. Look at my eyes. They're red. At least this one is. Oh my gosh. My eyes are like, I'm done. That's it. It's over. I'm dead. Pretty much. I'm dead. So I hope that this was a long enough for a test that you guys kind of got an idea of the foundation and how it wore on my skin, combination skin. I plan to continue to film videos. Like tomorrow I'm pretty much filming and I'm cleaning up my bedroom and organizing tomorrow. So if you like this video, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and like the video and leave me a comment. I mean, I would like to know if people are actually watching this video. I would really love to hear from anyone who's actually watching. So I think that's all I have to say right now. It's, like I said, it's 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna get this off my face and go to bed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!